Okay, so welcome back here at DEC Engineering Tutorials. So, in the previous video, we defined the degree of indeterminacy, and we also showed the formulas involved uh, for external and internal indeterminacy, and also the equation, the, the general equation in determining for the number of conditional equations. And also we added some examples for beams, frames, and this time we're going to solve uh, or, or determine if indeterminate or determinate yung class. No? So I have provided here some classes, and we just need to determine if indeterminate or determinate. Okay, so first is first example is we have, and in the previous video I also showed the shortcut formula for solving the degree of indeterminacy for building frames, no? Whose supports are all fixed. So we have the shortcut formula for determining for the degree of indeterminacy, which is 3 times the number of girders. So it's way faster than the conventional formulas. No? So this time is we solve for the classes. So again, we just need to count. So we have the number of reactions. So for the reactions, we have 2 for the hinge and 1 for the roller. So a total of 3 reactions. The number of members, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 members. And then for the joints, so we count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have 7 number of joints. And then for the number of conditional equation, we have 0, no? Since there are no internal hinge or internal roller. Okay, so we compute for the number of unknowns, that is m plus r. So we have 10. And then the reaction, we have 3. So total of 13. And then the number of equations is just 2 joints. So we have 2 times 7. So we have 14. So the degree of indeterminacy is just m plus r minus 2 joints. So we have 13 minus 14. So therefore we have negative 1. This is less than 0. Therefore this is unstable. So just imagine if you apply load here. So the tendency is uh, can't support, no? The structure can support. So the degree of indeterminacy tells us that we need 1 kasi mas maliit yung m plus r, di ba? Kaysa sa 2 joints. So it could be we provide additional support reaction or a member force, no? So pwede gawin na lang natin pin yung dito para at least meron tayong additional reactions, no? Or we could provide member, so such as this one. So if we provide link or a member for joint 3 and 5, so that would make this truss system stable or determinate. Okay, so because the degree of indeterminacy is equal to negative 1, so we lack at least one, we lack one support reaction or one member, no, to make the structure stable. So anyway, that is also presented here, no? So this is the same structure, but I just added some link between joint 3 and 5. So ano yung mangyayari? So ganun pa rin, we just need to count for the number of reactions. So we have 2 and 1, so we have 2 plus 1, so we have 3. And then number of members, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 members. For the number of joints, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have 7 joints. And then EC, we have 0. So the number of unknowns, we have 11 plus 3. So we have 14. And the number of joints, so 2 times 7. So we have 14. So the degree of indeterminacy is we have m plus r minus 2 joints. So we have 14 minus 14. So we have now 0 degree, no? So there are no more redundant force. So this is considered determinate, and at the same time it's stable. So yun yung sinabi ko kanina na, the degree of indeterminacy also tells us uh, that we lack, it could be reactions or member, no? Number of reaction or member. And it also tells us that the number of redundant force. So in this case, we have 0, so there are no more redundant forces. So ganun, no? Okay, so another example. So again, we just need to count for the number of reactions. So for the number of reactions, we have 2, 1, and 1, no? For pin and roller support respectively. So we have total of 4. For the number of members, so we just need to count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay, so we have 26 members. Number of joints, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 joints. So EC, we have 0 since there are no internal hinge and internal roller. So, no, this is truss, no? So there's no need pala, no? For truss, we just need quantity R, M, and joints, no? So the value of M plus R, so we have 26 plus 4, so we have 30. So we have 2 joints, so that is 2 times 15, so a total of 30. So therefore the degree of indeterminacy is just uh, 0, no? So 30 minus 30, so we have 0 degrees, so this is a determinate. Okay, so ganun, no? So actually, if you want to compute for, if you want to use the formula of 3n plus r minus 3j plus ec, which is applicable for primes, so pwede rin, no? However, for truss, yung ec kasi is 2m minus the joints, number of joints. So, yun lang yung special case, no, for truss. Okay, so if we try to compute for that, so the number of conditional equations, we have 3 times 26 minus number of joints, so we have 15. So we have 2 times 26 minus 15, so we have 37. So therefore, yung 3m plus r natin is we have 3 times 26 plus the number of reactions. So we have 3 times 26 plus 4, so we have 82. And 3 joints plus AC. So we have 3 times the number of joints, we have 15. And AC is 37. So therefore, we have 3 times 15 plus 37, so we have 82. So therefore, the I is 3m plus r minus 3 joints plus EC. So we have 82 minus 82. So I is 0 degrees. So this is determinate. So the shortcut formula will be this one. No? So bali we only need for the values for the number of reaction, number of members, and the number of joints. Right? And then we use the formula m plus r minus 2 times the number of joints. So anyway, you can use also the formula for the primes or the formula for internal indeterminacy. Okay, so another example here. So the bracing is not connected. So it is like nag-overlap lang, no? So let's try to count the number of members. The number of reaction first. So we have 2 for pin, and for roller we have 1. So we have 2 plus 1. So a total of 3. So the number of members. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then we have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20. Ay, no, we have napasa. 21. We have 21 members. Number of joints. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 joints. So m plus r, we have 21 plus 3, so therefore we have 24. And we have 2 joints, so this is 2 times 10, so therefore we have 20. So the degree of indeterminacy is we have m plus r minus 2 joints. So I is just 24 minus 20, so therefore I is 4 degrees indeterminate. Okay, so another problem here, again, we count for the number of reactions. So the number of reaction is, we have 1, 2, and 1. So we have 1 plus 2 plus 1. So a total of 4. The number of members, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. We have 26 members. So, may nakalimutan ba ako? Oh, yeah, okay, this one, 26. So we have 27. We have 28. So, meron pa ba? So, okay, so we have 28 members. Number of joints, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 joints. So m plus r. So we have 28 plus 4. So that is 32. And 2 joints. We have 2 times 16. So we have 32. So the degree of indeterminacy is, we have m plus r minus 2 joints. So we have 32 minus 32. So we get the value of 0. So 0 degree. So that is determinate. Okay, so another problem. We have, again, we count for the number of reactions. So we have 2 and 1. So I think dalawa na lang yung problem na natira. So 2 plus 1. And then the number of members, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we have 16 members. I think wala akong nakalimutan. The number of joints, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 joints. So m plus r. So we have the total number of unknowns. 16 plus 3. So a total of, okay. I made, so This one is not 1, this is inch, so that is 2. So 2, so this must be 4, so this must be 4, total of 20, and 2 joints, we have 2 times 10, so we have 20. So the degree of indeterminacy is we have m plus r minus 2 joints, so we have 20 minus 20, so I is 0 degree, so that is determinate. Also, on last problem, we have, again, count for the number of reactions. So we have 1 for roller, we have 2 for pin, and roller. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. So we have a total of 6 reactions. For the number of members, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. So, may nakalimutan ba ako? Okay, so 38. The number of joints is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we have 22 number of joints. So m plus r, we have 38 plus 6, so that is a total of 44. And then 2 joints, we have joints, so 2 times 22, so a total of 44. So the degree of determinacy is we have 44 minus 44, 0 degrees, determinate. So anyway, just be careful when you do the counting of members, reactions, and joints, no? So doon tayo talaga minsan magkakamali na. Okay, so I think that's it. So see you in the next video. Thank you for listening.